Hello, everyone. Skylar ends in Kyle ends in Spartan Stadium at Skyline High School. I can't hear you, but
I'm Skylar. He's Kyle.
yeah, that's right. Welcome to Spartan Stadium in Skyline High School, Sammamish, Washington, where today number 3 seed Skyline Spartans will again face the number 16 seed, the Lincoln Lynx, in today's quarterfinal round of the 4A Boys Soccer State Championships. Again, Kyle ends here alongside the super senior Issaquah School District TV Video Production Student of the Year, the best dressed executive producer, the consummate videographer of all things Skyline. No, I didn't use ChatGPT. The mind-blowing audio engineer, the man behind the lip dub camera, and top Spartan of the Ends Broadcasting Network, Skylar Ends. Today's game is a bit emotional for me and Skylar, and I will say goodbye Skylar and I will say goodbye to Spartan Stadium. He and I have shared so many highs and lows with various Skyline sports teams, and I will miss broadcasting from this very beautiful venue with my son and partner in live streaming. Depending on the outcome of today's match, we hope to continue his farewell tour on the road as he closes out this chapter of his remarkable high school career next month. And unless you are living under a rock, you already know that the Spartans are hot, hot, hot. Last Wednesday, Skyline 14-3-0 continued their incredible 10-game winning streak by defeating the Emerald Ridge Jaguars after a 2-goal performance by Danish Syed early in the second half. Just 1 week ago today, Skyline had a spectacular 1-0 victory in a defensive battle against the very tough Lincoln on a late goal by Austin Shepard to take the district title. Lincoln has been on the road since the start of districts, winning every single game except the one last week against Skyline. Wednesday, they upset number 6 Skyview in Vancouver to move into the quarterfinals here today. It'll be interesting to see how Coach Brayman plays Syed, who also scored an overtime game winner last week in addition to his performance Wednesday. Syed has had a lot of defensive success in the last half of the season since Jacob Hutchings went out. In other Skyline sports news, the boys golf team took the state title this year.
They won by 34 points, which is ridiculous. That's the new championship record, I believe.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
Nice.
Shout out Ethan Schwann. He's the best golfer in the state.
Thanks, Skyler. I didn't have that on here. The number 2 seed, Skyline Girls Fast Pitch Softball, with only one loss this season at 20-1, had a huge win in the semifinals this morning at 9 a.m. in Richland against number 3 seed Issaquah in a rematch of their only loss this season. At 3 p.m. today, they will play for the state title against number 1 Graham Kapowson. Yes, number 2 against number 1 today in Richland. In boys baseball, number 16 seed Skyline faced number 1 Richland at 10 a.m. in the opening playoff round today for their state run. Actually, on the way here, I think we checked the score. It looks like they were knocked out by Richland this morning. So great job by the boys baseball team for making it state. Back to state soccer action on Wednesday. Lincoln surprised number 6 Skyview, as we talked about earlier, with a 3-0 shutout. Number 5 Mount Si traveled to Pasco and shocked number 2 Chiawana in hostile territory with a 2-0 win. Number 3 Issaquah took a trip to Yakima and defeated the number 4 Davis Pirates, capping opening round upsets. Number 5 Newport took care of number 12 Olympia, and number 7 Eastmont knocked out number 10 Puyallup. Eastmont is at home today against Mount Si, and they're playing right now, actually at 2 o'clock. Newport is at home against Issaquah at 6 p.m. today. Number 1 Stadium will host number 8 Sumner in Tacoma also at 6 o'clock today. Some keys to the game today. Key 1, continue the attack. Wednesday, we saw Skyline put on a show in their offensive end, putting a lot of pressure on the Jaguar defense, especially in the second half. Number 2, defense. Opponents have only scored 7 goals in the 10-game winning streak. Yes, under a goal per game average. They've tightened up the gaps near the goal, and last Saturday we saw the Lynx mount, even though we saw the Lynx mount a barrage attack in the last 2 minutes after Austin Shepard scored. Number 3, ball control. Skyline did a great job of passing Wednesday. They also continue to touch the ball, whether driving, deflecting, or disrupting opponents' movements. Skyline also had tremendous success isolating the Jaguars' go-to player on Wednesday. And number 4, the physical game. Only 1 foul by the Spartans close to the Jaguars' goal Wednesday, none in the box, and some great tackles. Overall, Skyline is healthy. Let's get to the rosters for the visiting Lincoln Lynx. Junior number, we don't have numbers for them on here. Oh, that'll be very interesting. Junior Ilya Adams, senior number 12, Elias Beard, 12, Milo Behringer, senior Brian Cheselden was in goal last game. Junior Trevor Cousins, senior Luke Dagg, senior Kai Euling, senior Ty Euling, senior William Leprod, senior Owen Ligone, sophomore Arkin Mograbi, junior number 11 Graham Morris, senior Maro Pavkovich, junior William Dorman, senior June Rich, junior Quincy Shecker, senior Santi Arano, junior Max Swanson, two Max Swansons, junior Luke Sweetheart, senior Julia Todaro, senior Graham Todd, and senior Eli Wasserman, brought to you by head coach Noble Hendricks, assistant Sam Lehman, and Grace Madigan. And I am going to go into the booth next door. If Skylar wants to, he can do the lineups for the Spartans.
Hello? I can't hear me, but it's okay. On the other side, on the roster, or not the roster, the brackets, Sumner and Stadium played yesterday, and Sumner won the game 3-1. So whoever wins this game has a chance of playing Sumner on the bottom side of the bracket.
Our national anthem, sung by Kyle Ennis. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And we head into the start of the game.
Back. We are back. I'm back, at least. Skylar was here. Weather today, it's a bit chilly, like mostly in the 50s, maybe a 60. Overcast, no rain. Really a nice day for soccer, as it will keep the boys from getting overheated. Hopefully they will keep hydrated throughout the game and doing well. We are excited for a good outcome. So for Skyline, the starters for today, we'll have Adam Shaperwala in goal. Number 6, Austin Shepard. Number 9, Max Grenham. Number 10, Shaw Roberts. 15, Landon Clash. 16, Cooper Logue. 20, Danish Syed. 21, Sai Khalili. 22, Cruz Rivera. And a couple of blank spots as I hesitate to guess where Coach Brayman will keep some of the other starters. And with the visiting team, let me hang on a second. I might have something going on over here with the links. As we had played them last week, and these trash cans don't get emptied. I pull a miracle out of the trash can, folks. Yes, a Lincoln Lynx roster with numbers. Skylar's laughing. Yeah, just call me Dumpster Diver Dad. Triple D. Now he's not impressed. Okay, who do we have up front? We've got Shaw Roberts and Soren Lester also up front starting today. And Cruz, we already mentioned, looks like Donish is actually moving back to as a defender. And the normal suspects are in their typical positions as we have played in the past. Marlo Pavkovic is in. Brian Cheselden in goal. I'm going to guess the twins are out there, Kai Euling and Ty Euling. Let's see, who else do I remember from last Saturday's game? Oh, they've sprinted out already. Number 9, yep, Ty Euling's out there, 17. Graham Morris, and looks like Lincoln will start us off today with the possession. And we're off in the state quarters. Skyline will quickly have a throw in as Lincoln kicks it out the far side. Number 34, Kai Kameda is out there. Number 4, Trevor Cousins. Ty Euling sends it toward Adam, and Adam's there on a early shot on goal, still under a minute played, and a shot on goal by Lincoln, attacking early. Kick by Adam goes across midfield. And fighting for the ball, Syed can't get to it, but cleaning up the mess is Max. Max Grenham gets it across the line. They'll circle back and get it all the way back to Cheselden in goal, who will kick it out off the carpet. Eli Wasserman on the far side. Taken away. Austin Shepard driving. He tries to get it up to Soren, but it leads him too far, and a nice pass, and probably a good idea in case that ball doesn't reach its target and is loose in the front. So Austin getting Skyline near the goal today. Kai Kameda sends it all the way across the line, giving chase, and out. Landon Clash doing a pretty good job as he had Graham Morris all over him. Elias Beard is also in, and Pavkovic will throw in on the near side for Lincoln. They get it to their man. Nice passing down front. Can't get it past Max, though, and kicked out off of Lincoln and out Skyline will have to defend a throw-in deep in their own territory as Trevor Cousins comes all the way across to throw in for Lincoln. Throw in, low, and it's headed out the back line for a goal kick, Skyline. Oh, it's defended by Skyline, so it'll be a corner for Lincoln. A lot of green shirts in the crease. Is there a crease in soccer? Ball is up, line drive. It's in front. Cy had a piece of it, got it out, as did Shaw Roberts, was able to clear it even further. Ball is kicked toward the center by Lincoln. Skyline again defending out. Pavkovich gets it into Ligon. Ligon circles back out to midfield and will get it back to the defenders. Skyline with some really good defense to seal things up under pressure. Beard sends it back to Kameda, who sends it all the way back to Cheselden. Skyline with 4 back and a couple of the forwards cheating back as well. Oh, nice play by Shaw to come up on a lazy pass by Lincoln. Ball goes all the way back to Syed, who gets it to Shaw on the far side. Shaw to Cruz, who tried to get it over him, but instead kicked it backwards. Backwards as far as toward the offensive goal. Ball finally gets up to Soren Lester. Soren saves the ball in, tries to get it centered, and does it go off of a defensive player? No, it goes out on Soren for a goal kick. Cheselden sends it over to Kameda. Skyline with pressure now as Cooper Logue has come up to help out up front. Bennett Grenham is also in, as I hadn't called him out earlier as a starter. Taking over at midfield. Oh, Bennett trying to get something to happen. He interferes enough to make the ball go backwards again, but William Laprade ends up with it. Cousins moving forward on the far side. They've got a couple of white shirts up front. They'll send it over on the right side. Ty Euling trying to get around Cooper Logan, can't. Nice play by Cooper. And another throw in deep for Lincoln. Just under 5 minutes in, just over 5 minutes in. State quarterfinals, Skyline Stadium. Pavkovich lobbed up and out the back by Lincoln. Ty Euling getting his head on the ball, and that'll be a goal kick. Ball is quickly sent out on the right side to Donish. Donish sends it out for a throw-in for Lincoln. Skyline having a little bit of tough time getting things going, and Lincoln having some success deep in Skyline's defensive end. Throw in, it's lobbed in. Nice header, but clashes there. He sends it back out, and it goes out on, oh, saving it in is Cruz. He's got Soren Lester charging down the field. Soren is there, heads it to himself, and Cheselden comes out and grabs the ball. Nice hustle by Soren Lester getting the start today. Cousins will send it back to Cheselden. Cheselden over here to Kameda. Upfield, Austin Shepard intercepted that pass. He's got Shaw Roberts charging up the corner. Shaw stops, sends it between, and it's being bandied about by a couple of white shirts. They defended out the sideline for a throw-in for Skyline on the near side. Nice play by Shaw to draw 3, but couldn't get the ball to go anywhere near another green shirt. So Cooper Logue, throw in for Skyline. Ball is up towards Cy. Centered, and Soren Lester's right there, and Cheselden grabs it. Oh, Skyline with a big chance there, and nice play. Just couldn't get enough of it to get it past Cheselden. Lincoln charging up the field to get it around Max Grenham, and nice play by Donish to get it back from going forward. Cy Kalili gets it out to about midfield. Ball is in the center of the field. Ligone with it. He sends it over here to Euling, Ty Euling. Ty, nice play by Austin. Recovering Pavkovich. Ligone. Ball is up in the air. Shaw comes down with it. Austin to Cooper. Cooper loses it to Ligone. Ligone circles around to Elias Beard. Beard on the far side to Cousins. Cousins sends it in. Max Grenham bodies it and is able to get the ball in front of him. He's got a man on him, charging up field, pass to Cruz. Cruz sends it in and didn't have anybody really to pass it to. And Lincoln comes away with it. Cousins sends the ball up the line. Max Grenham sends it to Donish. Donish has somebody on him. He comes away with it. He'll send it over to Landon. Landon is really good about kicking it out. He actually gets it over to Cooper, though. And Shaw comes down with it. He sends it back to Cooper. Cooper, trouble. Morris, and nice play by Adam Shaperwala to stop the threat. As Graham Morris gets it by Cooper Logue. Adam Shaperwala with a big stop. If you remember last Saturday, it was a 1-0 victory late in the game. And we are still 1-0 here as we're only 10 minutes in.
0-0.
0-0. Ball's out on Lincoln. And we got a substitution for Skyline. Protham will come in for Shaw. Thank you for the update on Sumner Stadium. Or Sumner.
I announced it while you were gone.
Oh.
It's on the bottom part of the bracket.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So it'd be playing in the championship.
Syed throwing the ball in. Gets the ball in the area of Bennett. Shaw's over there. Actually, it wasn't Shaw who came out for Protham. It was Soren Lester. So, battle for the ball on the far side. Cruz knocks out on Cruz, and Lincoln will have a throw in as Cruz can't keep it in. So Protham is front left now. Bennett and Shaw are center, and it looks like Cruz is actually on the right wing as Bremen changes things a little bit up. Cruz up to Shaw. Shaw in the corner gets the ball on a slow roller. It's deflected, and it's sent out the side by Kai Kameda for a throw-in, and Cooper Logue will send the ball in from the far side as he jogs across the field. Of course, Logue is the thrower inner when the ball gets close in. Skyline keeping 3 kind of out of the way. Austin will probably cheat in. Ball is up and in by Cooper. Headed out by Lincoln. Ball is still kind of in front. Austin gets it to Donish. Donish shoots, and it's at Chisholm. A hard shot, but right at Cheselden, excuse me. And Donish with his first shot on goal. Donish has done an amazing job these last 3 or 4 games with 3 goals to show for it. Both of them game winners. Or both sets of goals game winners. Lincoln centering pass headed by Ty and easy pickup for Adam. Donish, he sends it over to Donish. Adam does. Cruz back to Donish. Donish trying to get it to Austin, but picks up his own pass because that's very slow. Nice takeaway by Cousins, sending it upfield, but Skyline's there. Shaw Roberts has Protham cruising down the field. He's stripped. He comes back up. And the ball's still centered. Protham knocks it high. Saikalili in the area. He sends it down to Cruz, who won't be able to catch up to that one. And to throw in for Lincoln deep in their own end. Eli Wasserman.
I feel like that should have been a foul.
Yeah. Not called. Hopefully the officials will let him play. Lincoln moving the ball up. Nice play by Morris to get it downfield further. Oh, takeaway by Kai Euling. And disrupted just enough by Donish. Kalili draws 2, sends it over to Cruz. Cruz upfield has Protham, but that'll go all the way to Chisholm, who's out of the box. Shaw Roberts sends it up, nobody in the box, and he tries to get it over the goalie, and it goes out the back for a goal kick for Lincoln. Oh, Shaw with a good opportunity there. Whew. Oh, if that had gone in.
3 substitutions.
3 substitutions by Lincoln. 14, Graham Todd. 41, I don't have a name for. And number 19, June Rich. So 41 is not on my roster.
Chat, do we got a 41? Do we know who it is? Let us know.
Kai Euling comes out, as does Ty Euling. The twins come out, and Graham Morris comes out. Chiselden sends it over here to Kai Kameda. Protham tackles it away. Shaw got a piece of it, forced to go back all the way to the goalie. Protham chasing it down, doesn't get there in time, but nice, good pressure by Skyline. They have 2 number 2. Oh, 2. I guess not. Hang on a second. Kai Euling is still in. So the ball goes out on Lincoln. They also have a number 3 that I don't have on my roster sitting on the bench. Nice takeaway by Cousins. Skyline all over the ball, but coming away with it is Elias Beard. He'll send it down the field. Ball gets inside, but Donish had a piece of it, enough to get it to Cy. Clash sends it to midfield, not as far as we're accustomed to seeing him kick it. Beard sends it over here to Pavkovich and knocked out by Protham. And another substitution for Lincoln, number 23, Max Swanson, and number 4, so 41's coming back. Okay. I'm a little bit lost on their substitutions here.
I thought 41 just came in.
So I thought so too. And that's why I was confused on the Euling substitution. So they must have done some illegal substitutions. And now we have.
Well, they had some 2 rounds of substitutions on 1 out somehow. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Anyways, so 41, I don't know if it's Renee or Reen. R-E-N-E is what I got.
E-N-E.
R-E-N-E, yep.
Thank you for the participation in the chat. Appreciate it.
If you'd be able to specify the pronunciation too, that'd be great.
June Rich is in. Ball's in front and knocked out the side. Nice play by Cooper Logue to get in front of it. That will go out the back line for a corner. Nice defense by Cooper on the loose ball. Of course, in the state playoffs or even in the regionals, we have the visiting teams. On the home side, they are on the north side of the bleachers. Skyline is on the south. Taking the corner is William Leprod. He sends a ball curving out. It's in front, but Protham's able to chase it down. He gets rid of his man on him. He's dribbling it down the field. He's looking for some help. Gets it through the legs and upfield. Protham still driving, and he gets tackled shortly in the box. He goes out the back line. Nice play by Kai Kameda, but Protham on his own, charging down the field, and Skyline will have a corner.
Okay, we got a Renee Domingo.
Got it.
Renee Rivas Domingo.
Got it.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Shaw getting ready to kick from the corner. Ball is up in front. It's headed by Lincoln, and it's in front still.
What?
Defended out by Lincoln on a hard kick. Skyline with a couple players right in front of the goal, not able to convert with Lincoln and all their bodies in there. But Skyline with a great chance as the ball was popped up in the air, and a throw in for Cooper Logue here on the near side. Logue gets the ball toward Clash. Clash is pushed down. Lincoln able to get the ball out. Austin sends it in front, curving in front, and it's up, still in the air, and out the back line for a goal kick.
Huh.
Wow, Skyline
Let's
with
take
a
a
ton
look.
of heavy action down in the Lincoln goal. Go ahead, Skyline.
So Clash gets a header. Then I think one of the Lincoln guys pushed down the other Lincoln guy. I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Clash pushed him over a little bit. They were both in the air.
So Cheselden will send it over to Cousins. Shaw with the pressure. Cruz helping out too. Cruz gets able to take it away. Size there as well, but Lincoln coming away with it, charging down the field. The prod sends it forward. Clash is able to block him out of the way. Landon, and he's pushed down. Foul on Lincoln, on Domingo, I believe. And Clash will take the free kick from the box out to midfield. Austin comes away with it. Oh, and loses it out. Nice tackle attempt by Eli Wasserman to disrupt Austin. So Wasserman will throw the ball in on the far side. Ball's up. Cruz gets it to Protham. Protham heads it further down the field where Shaw Roberts is. Bennett Granum gets a piece of it, tries to get it to Protham, but coming away with it, Lincoln. Graham Todd driving up the field, and Cooper called with a trip on Graham Todd.
Cooper.
As he was handily beat. So we'll see, we'll hear the visiting team's chants as we are on that side of the bleachers. And Cousins will take the kick.
I don't think the Skyline students section's got enough energy to chant.
They
so.
send it to the center of the field, and taking it by himself, the prod goes over and left.
Barely.
Just over Adam Shaparwalla's head. I don't think Adam had a chance to jump at that one. He was still on the ground as the ball went just over to the right, over the right of his head. He sends it back to Max, out to Austin. Clash will send it up the field.
Risky pass.
Yeah, all of these passes have been risky. And coming away with it, June Rich, sending it into Adam, who covers it. And Lincoln with pressure now. Lincoln keeping 3 up. And finally, we get a kick out of the goal box with the defenders not able to cleanly pass. Sai leaves it for Protham, and it gets taken away. Nice play by Pavkovic and tackled by Protham. Throw in for Lincoln. Nice play by Protham. And Lincoln is deep in their own defensive end. And they knock it out. So throw in for Skyline.
Dangerous throw in.
And we'll see Bennett Grenham come out, and Drew Sovdi will take his place up front as Cooper gets ready to throw in. Cooper's throw is up. In front, it's still knocked out, and Cooper's able to keep it in. And shot by Austin goes to Cheselden, who comes charging out and kicks the ball way down the field. Probably get over the head of Clash. It doesn't. He heads it upfield, as does Cooper. Still headed by Shaw. Shaw to Cruz. Protham wrestles it down. He's got Drew on his left. Sends it over to Drew. Drew to Sai. Drew charging in on the pass. He'll center it. Got Cruz in the center. It's nicely deflected by Cousins. And knocked out by Protham before Lincoln can get further downfield. So we have another substitution for Lincoln. And Elias Beard will come back in for Owen Ligon. So a lot of substitutions for Lincoln, keeping Skyline guessing. Just over 15 left in the half. 0-0. Prod gets the ball in, but Clash is able to send it further in, keep it in. Ball is still being bandied about. And coming down with it, LaPrade charging up the field, and that's offsides. Pavkovic was offsides. And Donish got surprised on that one. So Clash will come out. And
Ref is yelling about something about Protham's shirt. He just took it off.
So Protham comes out, and Soren Lester comes in.
What's wrong with the shirt?
I'm not sure. So Protham has to come out on a request by the ref, and not as a planned substitution. Ball is in deep. Soren getting some quick action, coming back in for Protham. Shaw draws a couple and sends it to the corner, but nobody's there.
Okay, he just took off his undershirt. He's putting the jersey back on.
So
Strange.
Cooper may have been the one to move up into the corner, but as a defender, he was moving back. So coming in for Lincoln is number 44, making his first appearance is Churchy. And Cheselden retrieve the ball. On the goal kick. And he'll send it over to Cousins on the far side. Cousins moving up toward the line. He'll send it out for a Skyline throw in.
Donish.
Syed gets the ball in toward Shaw, but it's intercepted cleanly by Lincoln. And Clash sends the ball out, trying to get the ball downfield, but instead it goes out. Clash is uncustomarily kicking the ball out instead of upfield. And interestingly, we haven't seen him kick the ball up the field a lot today, as we normally do.
Thing went far.
Another substitution chance for Lincoln. They are going to bring in Graham Morris back. And he's going in for number 19, June Rich.
Ray's thinking about substituting too. He's walking over.
Ball gets by. Clash with some nice defense. That goes off of a Lincoln player and a throw in for Donish. So that would be Protham maybe checking back in.
Oh yeah, Ray's not here. I keep mixing up the 11 and 17.
It's easy to do. Donish gets the ball. It goes over side, but he is able to retrieve it off a bounce. And it goes out on Skyline as Drew's not able to catch up to it. Throw in for Lincoln just inside the midfield stripe on their defensive end. He's looking downfield. Nice throw in. Donish sends the ball towards Shaw. Austin comes away with it. He sends it downfield. Got Soren charging. And Cheselden comes out of the goal, sends a line drive across the stripe. It gets knocked back. Shaw Roberts, Cy trying to get it downfield. He's got a couple. He does a nice job deflecting it back forward. It gets over to number 14, Todd. And coming back over across the line is Jim Churchy. Churchy, nice tackle by Landon Clash. And Kay also gets the ball up to Cruz. Cruz still has it. And nice play poking it away by Max Swanson. Cruz again getting in front. But Lincoln comes away with it on a tip pass. Beard upfield. Beard again. Skyline back on their heels. Nice play by Donish to get it up to Shaw. Chasing down Drew Sovdi, and that ball is sent back to the goalie by Cousins. Cousins gets it back from Cheselden and sends it upfield. Kick down the line. Oh, and Donish with a nice try, but he knocks it off down on the tip. Nice play by Donish, and we'll have Protham coming back in, as does number 6, Owen Ligon will come back in.
We got 71 people watching today. That's awesome. Thank y'all for watching. Both teams are getting such huge breakaways.
Noble Hendricks making a lot of substitutions for Lincoln.
Big push, and I just cannot remember names. Shaw Roberts is back. Results in a free kick. Shaw Roberts is taking that. No, that's Landon Clash is taking that.
9 minutes, 0-0. Ball's up toward Drew. It's knocked back forward by Lincoln.
Lazy pass.
Austin comes with it. Shaw has it. He sends it over on the side to Drew. Drew centering pass to Cruz. It goes over his head, off his head, and toward the near side. Protham was in the area, but not close enough to get a piece of it, and Cheselden chases it down in the box. Ball goes out to Cousins. Cousins down the line. Nice play by Donish to get it ahead of that pass. But Lincoln had it for a second, and they get it back from Donish. Nice tip by Skyline to get a piece of it. Beard to Cousins, back to Beard. And a tackle. Oh, they're calling that
I couldn't see it from behind the play.
Foul on Sai Khalili, so that'll be a free kick. And it looks like Cousins is going to take this
Yeah,
one.
this is a foul.
Yeah, Sai got there too late. So Lincoln get a free kick. They send a low line drive up, and it's over, headed right at Adam Shapovalov, who does easy work of it. Nobody really pressuring either goal in the last few minutes. And Adam sends the ball out to midfield. It goes further down. Shaw Roberts has it, draws a couple, still has it, and is popped away and out
Called.
on Lincoln. And that's called a foul on Lincoln. And Shaw, wow.
Lincoln 23.
Lincoln 23, that would be Max Swanson. Call for pushing down.
Yeah, he was trying real hard to draw a foul there, and he did.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Lincoln students. They're the only students standing up here.
Yep, they got a flag and everything, big banner. Good for them. So
I
Roberts
think
gets
it's
the
more
whistle,
than
he
this.
backs up. Low line drive kick. It's headed by Lincoln toward the
We
back
not call
line.
that a
Comes
handball?
back to Shaw. Shaw sends it down, and Chiselden comes back up with it.
Didn't the guy hold the ball down there with his hand? Oh, okay. Who cares?
Cheselden sends it out, but Max Grenham keeps it in. And
Brayman's yelling, "That's a yellow." Ref yells back, "No, it's not."
so, for some reason, there's a foul on.
Anybody in chat see what happened?
I didn't see that, but it looks like Cheselden will kick the ball out of the goal.
Hey,
And
drop your theories in chat. I want to
the
see them.
referee talking to Cruz.
I mean, why would Brayman be yelling, "That's a yellow," though? He wouldn't want his own player to get a yellow, so I assume it's got something to do with goalie, maybe? Anywho,
Anybody's guess. I'm kind of at a loss on that one. Ball gets over to Protham. He heads it forward. It's dribbles out, and Graham Todd picks it up, but Churchy will throw the ball in. As we're at the 5-minute mark of a 0-0 game. Sai gets the ball out. Cruz waiting for the ball to come to him, but Kameda will charges down to grab it out of his way. Nice play by Max Grenham to get that over the line on a high kick. Cruz Rivera's in the area. It'll go back to Shaw. Shaw up to Protham. Protham circling around. Nice play by Ligone to get in the way. Skyline ends up with it again. As Donish comes up to help out. Donish driving. He's drawing a couple. Still has it. Sends it over to Drew. Drew deflected, and Donish still has it. Pass goes to Ligone, though. And charging down the field, Max Swanson gets it across the line. Nice passing again, but Austin Shepard will chase that one down. Can't get to it as he slips, and that'll be a throw-in for Lincoln. Just under 4 minutes left, and we have a substitution as Kai Ewing will come back in for Rene Domingo. Churchy gets the ball in, but Clash sends it out towards Cruz. Cruz knocks it to Shaw. Shaw gets it back across the stripe. Cousins header back the other way. Sovdi chases it down, gets it back to Donish. Donish up the line, Back to Cy. Cy, and it goes up the line as Lincoln saves it in. Kai comes away with it, but nice play by Donish. Can't get control of it, and Cy will get a foul on him as he grabs Euling. And the referee wants a word with Cy.
I think it was a little bit of a payback foul.
So Cousins will take that while Cy gets a lecture from the field referee. Cousins sends the ball toward the goal. Deflected by Skyline. It's hammered in over by number 7, Wasserman. It goes over the goal for a goal kick with just at 2 minutes left in the half. Another substitution. June Rich coming back in for Graham Todd, it looks like.
All right, Spartan fans, let's keep this going in these last 2 minutes of this first half of the Skyline Spartans.
I miss you, Nate. Shapovalov reaches a kick. It's kept in by Lincoln. Nice passing down front, but Cy gets in front of it. Lincoln comes away with it, though, right in the center of the field. It goes in, even though it's deflected. Adam Shapovalov with a big save. And he'll send it over to Syed. Syed will kick it downfield toward Cruz. Cruz gets a light push. Sends it, tries to get it to Protham. He missed it. And it goes all the way back to Clash. He'll send another high kick across the stripe. Drew Sovdy's there. Green shirt's collapsing on the ball. Drew eats some dirt on a flop. Like some mystery contact there, but Skyline.
He had contact. It was not. He reacted after the contact. Guess ref didn't see very clearly.
So Austin will take the foul kick, free kick. And Logue is the only one back. All the other green shirts are in the box. Ball is up and Cheselden comes down with it. Cheselden will take another big kick as he's got 2 white shirts down the field. Cooper Lowe gets ahead on it. Can he beat his man? No, he can't.
Oh.
And 2-on-1. And nice play by Syed to get in front of that. As Skyline was at a disadvantage there on Cheselden's downfield kick. Wasserman will throw in the ball with just seconds left. Wasserman's throw is up. Flash is there, sends it downfield to Cruz. Cruz over to Shaw. Shaw upfield to Protham. Protham will slow down, waiting on his offense. He's driving it still up the field. He centers it towards Shaw, and it's sent deflected by Cousins, and halftime. 0-0, Skyline and Lincoln in a very strong defensive battle. Nobody really taking a lot of shots on goal, but we're going to take a shot on the break, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Alrighty, people, we're back. The sun is out. Hopefully, so are our spirits. Keep them up. Let's go, Lincoln crowd. I'm rooting for y'all. I'm rooting for the Lincoln crowd, not the Lincoln team. We don't have a crowd. I heard one person cheer when Skyline walked out, and everyone just turned around and looked at her.
Just like, yeah. Well, what are you going to do?
Anyways,
Anyways.
so the winner of this game is going to be playing Eastmont. They just beat Mount Si 3-1. And I'll be in the semifinals at Sparks Stadium on Friday, May 29th. Yeah.
So, it's a few adjustments by Coach Brayman.
Who's got like a horn in the
Donish has
crowd?
moved up front. Bennett Grenham's back in. Shaw Roberts is still in. Cy Khalili, Cruz Rivera, Cooper Logue, Austin Shepard, Landon Clash, Max Grenham, and Eric LaRusso's back in is in on defense, taking over Donish's spot. And Skyline will have the ball.
All right, let's blow the whistle.
Pavkovich is on this side. Swap sides. Austin Shepard sends the ball over the line and fairly deep, but Cousins sends it back to midfield. Driving upfield is Ewing, and Eric LaRusso knocks it out. So throw in for Pavkovich, deep in Skyline's end, and out comes the Lincoln flag. Nice play by Eric to get in front of that pass. Bennett sends it toward the center. Eric's there again to keep the ball from going in any further. Syed gets it to Max Grenham on a slow kick. Cy Khalili trying to get it to somebody. And Bennett goes down hard on a trip by Kai Ewing. And Bennett is down hard. He might have taken a hard kick to the shin.
Trainer's not coming out yet, though. He's up.
He's up. No yellow cards in this game yet. And Austin will take this kick. Bennett still in. Austin sends a high ball toward the center left, and it goes out as Cruz is unable to chase it down. And Cheselden has a couple of defenders, and he'll send it to the far one. Can't see his number right now. 34, Kameda. Skyline keeps it in. Ball is up to Cruz. Cruz driving. Stops. Cruz sends it in, and it's right at Cheselden, who makes a nice stop. Cruz Rivera with the first shot of the second half for Skyline. Cheselden will send it left to Cousins. Pavkovich back to Cousins. LeBrod. Pavkovich on the far side to Kameda. Nice play by Austin to get in the way of that pass. He read it all the way. Austin driving down to the corner, stops, and is taken away by Owen Legone. Nice play by Legone. It's not easy to get the ball away from Austin, and Skyline will send that back, trying to drive it further down the field offensively. Churchy will throw the ball in for Lincoln. You don't see that too often. Ball taken away from Austin. So Churchy hands the ball off to Kameda, who gets the ball down the line. Logue sends it forward for Skyline, and it goes back to Logan out on Lincoln. Logue will send it in quickly. Roberts, nice passing to Cy. Cy has Cruz. Cruz up toward the line. He centers it back, and it's off the left of the goal. Saikalili just missed left. Oh, that's a heart pounder. Nice pass by Cruz Rivera. And Sai just missed. Goal kick for Cheselden. He sends a nice kick up, and Sai sends it further down the field. But Clash is able to get it over the line. Nice play by Bennett. Gets it over to Donish, who's there. Donish circles around. He back kicks it to Eric, who's come up to help out. Eric gets the ball taken away by Kai Euling, and it's knocked out by Eric, but nice play by Kai. And Eric moves it forward, so Lincoln has to throw in from deep in their own defensive end. Just over 35 minutes left in the half. In regulation. Cousins will be taking that ball on a throw in. Ball is up. Rod comes away with it. He sends it down the field. Charging. Ty Euling had a chance. He centers it, and Adam comes down with it. Oh, great defense by Adam as Graham Morris was right there. But taken away on a pass from Eric LaRusso. Looked like a handball, no call. Kai Euling is in the corner, saves it in. He centers it. Cooper Logue is able to get it out, and chasing it down, Bennett Granum. Bennett dribbling upfield, gets it to Cruz. Cruz still has it. Cruz sends it across to Donish, and Cheselden will retrieve that one. He'll send a big hard throw, leading Owen Ligone, and that'll be a call on LaRusso. No tackle there. LaRusso with Skyline's first yellow, and the first yellow of the game. So Drew Sovdi will come in for him.
Substitution for the Spartans entering the game, number 14, Drew Sovdi.
Cousins will take the kick. They've only got 4 just inside the box. Now a 5th comes up to help out. And the ball is deflected by Skyline, and it'll be a corner kick for Lincoln as LaPrade comes up. Rod, set, kicks it up, and Shaperwala comes down with it. Momentum clearly in Lincoln's favor now, as Skyline seems to have gotten a little bit flat-footed. But now
Drew
they're
trying to
driving
draw
again.
more fouls.
Ball is centered and knocked out by Elias Beard on a pass from Cruz. That ball goes way out. And throwing for Skyline as Cruz goes to shag it. And Cooper will wait for him with just over 32 minutes left in regulation. State quarterfinals here in Skyline. Now Skyline's champ turned to stomp. Ball is up. Off the head of Morris. Kicked back toward Cooper. Cooper sends the ball in toward the center of the field. Ball is in the corner. Shaw tracks it down, keeps it in, and it's out the back line for a goal kick. As Shaw worked really hard to keep it in, but couldn't control it. Skyline getting a whole bunch of people back as Cheselden will actually send it over here to on the far side to Pavkovic. Pavkovic with control. Nice play, nice passing. Pavkovic still has it, sends it upfield. It's still in front, and nice play by Adam Shaparwala, and we got a penalty. It's a foul on somebody on Lincoln. And Shaparwala with a huge block. Nobody between him and the goal, and Shaparwala comes up big. Oh my gosh, that was intense.
Foul.
Clash sends a line drive kick. Keeping it in is Lincoln, and Syed will block out Euling for the throw-in. Syed gets it downfield. Anybody's ball. Drew. Prod sends it down in the area of Euling, who's charging. And Euling's all over Cooper and Cooper draws a foul.
Yeah, he was trying to, and he got it.
And
Number 2 is arguing with the ref. Hey, you can't be using that kind of language. Or something like that. I don't know.
what do you think about the sun? Clash, another kick. But Ligon is able to keep it in easily off his head. Skyline not getting a lot of touches now. The ball's in front, Syed heads it, but it's kicked in, and nice play by Shaparwala.
Oh my gosh.
Another big defensive play by Adam.
Wait, how is that not a corner kick?
Oh, it must not. He must not have touched it.
Got post.
Oh. Well, I think Adam would have gotten that if it hadn't hit the post because he was in the way. Adam kicks it up to Clash. I don't like this. Too close to the goal as Lincoln's really pressuring up front, and they've done so whenever Skyline has the ball on a goal kick or something of that nature.
The fear for not kicking it out is the fear that Lincoln will get the ball if they kick it out. But Lincoln's getting it when they don't kick it out too now.
Pavkovic dribbles across center line, sends it back to Leprod. Nice block by Cooper. Cooper leaves it for Shaw. Shaw sending it over in the area of Protham, who came in. And Leprod unable to save it in, and Skyline will have a throw in.
Quickly.
Gets it to Shaw quickly. And it's knocked out by Euling. Another throw in for Donish. Gets it over towards Cy. I gotta tell you, Lincoln's playing it looks like they're playing to win right now. As they bring up their offense and come across the center field line. Pavkovic over to Ligon. A couple of strong shots on goal by Lincoln, and Skyline doesn't have a response yet. Prod back. Lincoln has brought up everybody across the center field. Nobody's holding back. Euling over to Cousins. Cousins, nice play by Donish to get up and knock that one out. And Pavkovic will throw in for Lincoln, deeper in Skyline territory. Ball is in, and Clash gets it out. Protham chasing it down, gets it by Leprod, sends it over to Cruz. Nice play by Lincoln to get in front of that pass. Goes all the way back to Cooper. Cooper pops it up toward Protham, but nobody's really there to cover. Nice passing again, and more pressure by Lincoln. Euling up front, he stops. Waiting for help, and they come and circle their wagons. Skyline with about 7 back on defense, and nobody up front. Ball goes in toward the goal. Nobody deflects it, and Adam picks that one up easy. And a lot of check-ins waiting for both sides. Adam sends the ball up. Austin tries to get it upfield. It's getting blocked out. And Cruz will get called for a foul. And the goalie, Cheselden, will come up and take this free kick. And we went ahead and got substitutions for both sides. Domingo and Todd come in for Skyline, and Eric LaRusso will come in for Protham.
Huh? For Lincoln?
Protham. For Protham.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say for Lincoln? Russo loses it in front of the goal, and it's sent in. Adam covers it. Eric LaRusso with a big mistake. And Domingo gets the ball in, and Adam covers this one. Adam is really doing an amazing job in goal now. Ball is headed upfield. Syed has a chance, and it's blocked out the back line by Lincoln. And a corner kick for Skyline as Pavkovic knocks it out the back. Oh, let's hope that Shaw pops it up. Whew. Just under 24.
Come on, Shaw.
Shaw sends it in. It's up and in front and taken out by Lincoln. LaPrade sends it downfield. Cooper Logue is there, and it's knocked out by Lincoln. Cooper
Juked
not
him.
able to get it by him, so he had kicked it into Beard, who knocked it out. Logue sends the ball in toward Shaw. Lincoln, that ball gets off the hand of, or off the side of Cooper, and a throw in for Lincoln. As Lincoln again moving their players down the field, ball's thrown in. Graham Todd, and a push by Cruz, not called, but it's a throw in for Lincoln. And nobody going to get the ball. Finally, Churchy goes to grab it. And the clock ticks.
22 and a half minutes left in regulation.
No score. Skyline seems to have lost their wind. Ball is thrown in backwards. Kameda comes up, pops it up toward the goal. Adam comes up, the ball's juggled around, and he grabs it.
Spectacular goaling this game by Adam Shaperwala.
Yeah. I think Lincoln has maybe double the shots on goal Skyline has. Not a lot of opportunities on offense for Skyline. Oh, Cooper Lowe goes up in the air.
Lands on the shoulder.
Ball is still getting bandied about. Coming away with it, Lincoln.
Oh,
nice
yeah,
play by
Cooper.
Cooper. Keeps it in. Cruz trying to get it up to Shaw. And Shaw chasing it down. You can tell he's a little bit out of legs as Cheselden sends it out, and a throw in for Cooper.
Yeah, without Ray to scoop to be in here, all the other team has to use their legs a little bit more, and it just adds up.
sends the ball in. Shaw, Bennett, Cruz, Austin. Nice passing by Skyline deep, and that ball will go out on. Oh, they kept it in. Nice play by Lincoln. Cooper is able to send the ball toward Donish, and Cousins wanted offsides, but Cheselden was there to pick it up. And the ball goes back to Cousins, back to Cheselden. Nice block by Cruz. Cruz still has it. Cruz comes away with it. Shaw, Cruz, Bennett. Had Austin coming up the side and passed it right to a white shirt. Austin now all over LaPrade. LaPrade gets it away to Cousins. Misplay by Domingo, and Donish comes away with it, gets it by a couple of his, and that ball will stay in, and it goes out, but it's out on Donish.
Man, yeah, I swear that was in.
And the line judge is right there. More substitutions for Lincoln, getting some fresh legs in there. We don't see any subs for Skyline. Pavkovic sends the ball inside. Austin headed downfield. Nice play by Bennett. LaRusso knocks it out, and a throw in for Lincoln deeper in Skyline's end. Pavkovic. Coming away with it. Todd, nice play. Lincoln wanting a foul, but LaPrade comes away with it. He'll send it all the way back to Cheselden as the visiting crowd wanted a penalty or a foul there.
Yeah, Eric
knocks it out, and Pavkovic
Eric's down.
The ball.
Got hit in the head.
And we have a stoppage of play.
I didn't get a replay on that, but I want to see what happened earlier. I mean, he got the ball first, so.
Referee says go ahead as Pavkovic tosses the ball in.
Wait, he didn't touch ball. That should have been a foul for Lincoln on that side.
Ball is up front in the center of the field. Skyline around the ball, gets to it.
Come on, Scott. Yes,
Austin
Shepard.
comes away on a chase, but Lincoln taking it away from Shepard again.
Shepard. Let's go, Shepard.
Shepard getting up to Donish area, and Cheselden gets to the ball, and nice play by Cousins to keep Donish from getting to the ball before Cheselden can get to it. Before Donish can get to it. 17 and a half left. He sends it, Cheselden sends it up to the far side to Kameda, and Shaw will get called for a foul on Kameda. And the goalie, Cheselden, will come out to take the kick as Lincoln gets everybody on the downside of the ball. Crotham getting ready to check in.
Shaw Roberts, the only player, Skyline player, staying upfield.
Ball is popped up in front of the goal. Chaparral is there.
That's not a goal. Is it?
No goal. Ball is up off the crossbar. It bounced underneath it.
It didn't go. It didn't fully go in. It didn't fully go in.
I think it just needs to touch the plane. I'm not sure.
I think it needs to fully cross the plane.
Oh, Donish gets called on a foul on LeProd. The home crowd is incensed, as are the coaches and the bench.
The home crowd is
So
silent as
Cousins
always.
is having some words with the referee on the goal, I'm sure.
Here, I can.
Substitutions for Skyline.
Check this.
Frotham's coming in for Shaw Roberts. So does the ball have to fully cross the plane?
I'm asking. Yes, the ball must fully cross the line between the post and under the crossbar.
All right. So the ball is knocked on the underside of the crossbar and out. So Adam Shapawala credited with a huge save.
So if even a tiny sliver of the ball is not touching or overhanging the line, it's technically not a goal.
That's good to know. I had no idea. It's not like football.
Yeah, it's not. Whiff again. Whiff a third time.
Low.
Ball's defended out.
The prod has Cruz on him. Centering pass. Max had it. Nice play by Donish. LaRusso able to get it downfield, and LaRusso kicks it out. Lincoln showing some frustration. Skyline dodged a huge bullet.
Under 15 minutes left in regulation.
Softy got a piece of that, but attempt tried. Ball is still loose in front. Protham comes away with it. The prod charging up. Cruz can't get to it in time, and it goes all the way back to Cheselden. Cheselden will send it over here to Cousins. Back to Cheselden. Over to Kameda. Back to Cousins. Trying to wear out Cruz. Ball comes out on Austin, so a throw in for Lincoln, and a substitution for Lincoln, Elias Beard. Lincoln using their bench really effectively and getting fresh legs in there. But I don't think you could pull anybody out of Skyline there. They want this thing badly. Nice play by Max to get a body on that one.
Handball's below the elbow, right?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
I think so.
Sure.
Yeah, it wasn't a handball.
Cooper to Austin. Austin pops that one up. That ball goes out on Lincoln, and Russo will throw the ball in. 0-0, just under 13. Number 16 seed playing number 3 seed Skyline. All the high seeds have lost, and the ball is centered, and Protham had a chance, and it'll go out on Skyline. Beautiful centering pass by Cruz, just in front of Protham, and Skyline with a huge opportunity. Ball is still deep in Skyline in Lincoln territory, though. Skyline showing some spirit with 4 fans on their feet.
Hey, we have a small student section actually standing up now. Good for them.
Protham gets pushed down, the ball taken away from him, no call. Cooper gets it in. Cruz, Bennett's there. Ball's defended out by Lincoln. Max sends it back in. And Syed's there. He gets to it. He'll stop, loses it, and it goes out
Corner
the
kick.
back line off of Pavkovich, and a corner for Skyline. Shaw Roberts will come back in for the corner, and Bennett Grenham comes out. That's
Okay, contact on the upper arm can also be a handball. Was it deliberate? Was the arm in a natural position, or did it create an advantage?
Shaw Roberts will take the kick, left-footed.
Almost 90.
Russo and Logue back, and everyone else is up toward the goal.
Oh, come on.
Ball is popped up. It's in front, and Cheselden with a nice hand play.
Goalie is knocked over.
And it looks like Cruz will get called for a foul on Cheselden. A little bit of injury time, I think, but not much. So we'll see. We'll see Kai Yuling come back in.
So many subs.
See Ty Yuling come back in, so the Twins are back in. Having gotten a seat and some fresh air and some legs rest. Kalili gets the ball towards Shaw, but sent in toward Clash. Clash knocks it back over and out on Lincoln. Throw in for Skyline. Protham comes in for Bennett, and Graham Morris will come in for Graham Todd.
Substitution players, number 17, enter the game, Graham Morris.
Logue lining up the throw in. Sends the ball in. Header off of Lincoln. Cy. Austin. Ball's in the center of the field, but LaProd's there. LaProd's sends over here to
Yeah.
Petkovic. Donish knocks it away, but LaPrade ends up with it. Cousins sends it downfield. And the ball goes out on Skyline in Lincoln's end. LaRusso goes down. He's complaining to the ref that Yuling pushed him down. But throw in for Lincoln. Nobody to retrieve the ball. Cleaning up the garbage. Protham gets to it, but doesn't take it away. Lincoln working it. Yuling working around a couple of green shirts. Sends it forward. Max knocks it out, and Max gets another chance. Max driving upfield, tries to get it to Donish, but a slow pass and easily taken away by LaPrade. Yuling has Eric LaRusso on him. LaRusso comes away with it. LaRusso took Max.
Dangerous.
Lincoln with it. Nice takeaway by Protham. Shaw sends it downfield. Cruz is there. Cruz slowing the play down as Cooper's trying to get it upfield, and that'll be a corner kick for Skyline.
Whoever's yelling his lungs off, I support you.
Just under 8, 0-0. Skyline doesn't have a lot of chances, or hasn't taken a lot of chances this game, especially the second half.
They can just get one shot in. Cruz is giving some directions. Eric LaRusso and
Bennett Graham's back in.
And Cooper Logue standing back.
Ball is kind of line drive towards the front, and Chisholm.
Oh!
And a flag or a penalty on Skyline. Stoppage of play for substitution. Protham comes in. Skyline getting called for interference, and a free kick for Cheselden. Protham will come in for Bennett, and Owen Ligon will come in.
It's hard to even see what happened there.
Yeah, there was a lot going on down there.
It's because Cheselton was behind him, and then he was trying to get in front of him.
Almost like they were wrestling.
Yeah, that is what it looks like.
Cheselden sends the ball deep over the line. Shaw sends it right to Euling. And LaRusso, a needless penalty foul. LaRusso didn't need to do that. And a chance for Cousins and Lincoln.
Bit of a flop there. Come on.
Ball is up,
Okay.
and Adam grabs it easily. He'll throw it out quickly to Protham. Protham can't beat his man as Churchy kicks it.
Five and a half
Lincoln
minutes.
keeps it in. Beard. Beard again. Clash heads it forward for Skyline. Collision, and they're going to call
That's fair call.
Shaw Roberts on that one, even though they were kind of both going for it. LeProd comes back in.
That's a fair call.
And it looks like Lagone will come out. And Max Swanson comes in.
It's another kick from just the opposite angle of what they had about 2 minutes ago.
So LeProd will take the kick this time.
35 yards away from the goal.
25. Oh, 35, yeah.
Lincoln stomping away.
Lincoln chips it up. Max gets ahead on it. It's still in the air. And
Shaperwala.
Adam Shaperwala.
He just yoinked that thing.
Adam is going to kick this one out. High kick across the line. LeProd sends it to the center. Sy ends up with it. Over to Syed. Syed stops to Shaw. Shaw tries to get it to Syed, but it's intercepted.
Oh, yeah, Austin.
Austin sends it in and left of the goal. Skyline's first serious threat with just under 4 minutes left.
If nothing happens soon, this game's going to be headed into overtime.
Cheselden as Lincoln gets back, and Skyline also. Cheselden, a long kick over the middle. Eric LaRusso sends it back over the line. LeProd, and nice play by Clash to keep going the ball going forward as Graham Morris had a bead on it. And a throw in for Lincoln, quick throw in, relatively quick. Ty Euling trying to get it around Cooper. Cooper's on him, not getting any help. Back to Euling again. And nice play by Protham. Get a touch on it. Protham charging as fast as he can, and it goes out on Lincoln as Protham was closing in quickly on Kameda. 2:30, 0-0. Cruz sends it high. Donish loses it out. And we're at the 2-minute mark, probably about 2:30 with stoppage. And Lincoln will send in Eli Wasserman as Churchy comes out. Lincoln comes away with it. LaRusso gets the ball kicked between his legs from Euling, but Max sends it downfield. Lincoln gets it back in Skyline's defensive end, but it's headed by Max. Oh, Eric.
It's called in our favor.
Oh. I guess Eric tried to tackle it, and Euling kicked him or something. So
Honestly, it looked like Eric was pulling the other guy down, but I don't know.
yeah, I thought he.
Or maybe the other guy was grabbing Eric. Can't really tell. He's facing the other direction.
All right, Austin, getting ready to kick. And
About a minute left.
referee is asking for folks to stop wrestling. Looks like Cousins is getting a lecture. Shepard. Ball is right in the center of the field. Knocked out by Lincoln. Cooper Logue chasing it down. Logue sends it over to Donish on the near side. Donish stops. Left-footed kick in front and is off the crossbar! Off Cruz's head and hits the top of the crossbar!
Unbelievable.
Beautiful play, Donish to Cruz. It couldn't have been scripted any better. That was beautiful.
This ball's going to go far.
Cheselden. Max sends it in the air off his head. Austin comes away with it. Austin sends it downfield. Cruz is in the area. Cheselden comes out of the box, and he kicks it down. Cheselden knocks it over. Lowe gets blocked out of the way, but Clash sends it way out. And a throw-in for Lincoln in the closing seconds of regulation. Lowe got beat around the near side of the goal side. And luckily Clash was able to knock that ball out. Throw in for Lincoln. A little bit of a low throw into Sai Khalili's gut. It's cleared out by Skyline. Austin sends it up to Cruz. Cruz stops. Moves forward. And it gets popped out by Lincoln. Nice play.
Cruz
on the
pops it
Lincoln
back.
defender.
Lincoln back with the ball.
The prod, yep. Lincoln sends it forward more. Max sends it to midfield. Sai comes away with it. Sai trying to get it up to Cruz. And it's knocked out by Lincoln. Throw it for Skyline with seconds remaining, or have I said seconds remaining already?
Yeah, I've been at 0 for about a minute and a half. So apparently during playoffs, both overtime periods are to be played. And if anyone's, and whoever has the highest score after both of them wins. If not, PKs.
Oh, got it. Not the winning score, not the winning kick, okay.
That's only during normal games.
Max Grenham. Max still has it. Tried to get it to Sai, but it was a loose pal. And we're at overtime. Skyline 0, Lincoln 0. Number 2 against number 16. Number 3 against number 16, excuse me. And we'll take a little bit of a break. Probably not too much, enough for both teams to get some water. I think Lincoln's had maybe twice as many chances at the goal. Skyline's defense has really stepped up. And we're going to stay right here. There'll be a little bit of a break while the teams get drinks, as we talked about a little bit earlier. So it looks like there's a 5-minute intermission.
First score wins.
All the top seeds have been knocked off except for Skyline. Not that Skyline needs any more pressure. I mean, both teams are fighting for their playoff lives right now. If anyone knows the score of the ladies fast pitch softball game, let us know. 88 viewers. I think they started gameplay at 3 for the state title. Number 1, Graham Kapowson, and number 2, Skyline, battling for state championship rights. But here, Skyline battling for their state quarterfinal rights and the chance to move to the semis on the 29th. Memorial Day weekend here in the Seattle area. Last time Lincoln was here just a week ago today. There was a late game score by Austin Shepard that sealed the win for Skyline in the 1-0 game. Here we go to overtime. Scoreless tie. I think we actually got some school spirit from Skyline. It's nice to see.
I'm seeing 0-0 for the game, for the softball game.
Skyline, of course, has a 2026 flag football inaugural state championship under their belt this year. It's already been painted up on the board over there. To go with many others.
We got to move that one over because golf just got theirs.
Yeah.
They put that in the middle. Hudson Moore in the chat. Look at that.
Hey, Hudson. We've seen Reed here at a couple of playoff games the past couple of weeks with her best friend Maddie.
Minute left for overtime. One starts. Okay, I'm hearing goal. I'm hearing first to score wins and play both a win. So I don't know.
PK.
Well, yeah, but and then if both overtimes are over, we go to PKs.
See how Coach Brayman sets up the on-field team going into the first overtime.
Lincoln's crowd's cheering. Skylines is cheering at about a third of the volume.
Saikalili, Protham, Donner Syed, Eric LaRusso, Max Grenham, Austin Shepard, Cruz Rivera. Did I say Protham already? Cooper Logue, Max Grenham, Lyndon Clash, and player of the game so far, Adam Shaparwala. 5-minute overtime. And the prod. Ewing, Pavkovich, both Ewings, Cousins, Elias Beard.
Okay.
And we're off. Ball is sent way off and out by Cheselden as Lincoln had the ball first, so it'll be a throw in for Eric LaRusso. goes up. Pass on the near side to Ewing. Goes all the way back to Cheselden. That's not Ewing, excuse me, that's Wasserman. Ball is kicked all the way across the field. That's Ewing. Back to Pavkovic. He sends it back to Cousins. Back to Ewing. Cousins. Battle for the ball on the far side of the field. Nicely passed by Cruz. Cruz upfield, and it's sent in by Donish and out the back line defensively for a corner for Skyline. Nice defensive play and nice charge upfield by Donish Syed. And Bennett Grenham will come in for Protham. As
Okay,
Shaw
it's sudden death.
gets ready. Sudden death, got it.
First goal wins.
Shaw's kick is up toward the goal and knocked over by Cheselden. Bennett knocks it up in the air in front again. Cheselden knocks it out with his hands. LeProd sends it upfield, but LaRusso corrals it. Instead of kicking it in, it gets taken away by LeProd. Ewing comes away with it and loses it. LaRusso, instead of kicking it in again, tries to corral it, and he'll send it out for a throw-in for Lincoln in Skyline's defensive end. So I don't understand that. But again, it's easy to be a armchair quarterback. And we're not stopping play for substitutions at this time, so throw in for Lincoln is in front, goes by everybody. Shaw Roberts or Bennett Grenham's there, and it goes out on Lincoln. Oh, it goes out on Grenham. So nice play also, nice help also by Cooper Logue. Substitution again coming in for Lincoln, Graham Todd, and Eli Wasserman will throw in on the near side here toward the Skyline goal. It's in front, Clash, sends it out. Shaw, upfield to Cruz. Cruz trying to get it back in, loses it to Todd, and that will be, is it offside?
Foul on Lincoln.
Or foul on
Foul on
Todd.
Lincoln.
And Skyline will have a free kick with the clock still ticking on the scoreboard, but there's a minute left.
Yep, just over. I'd give it about 1:45 until the whistle actually blows, though.
I think it depends on if somebody's getting close to the goal.
Depends if the ref feels like it or not.
Okay.
Now we're under minute.
Clash. Cooper Logue getting ready to kick. Line drive kick.
What in the
That's
world was that,
easily
Cooper?
Deflected. Graham Morris has it. White shirts driving, moving down the field to help out. The ball centered in front, and it's at the goal, and they score.
Well,
Lincoln Lynx win the game in overtime. And that is Skyline's season right there, as the ball was left in front of the goal. And Skyline, that ends their 10-game winning streak.
it was 11, right? Or 12?
As a huge run by Skyline ends in overtime, 1-0 Lincoln. Lincoln fans celebrating, of course. Skyline players still in a state of disbelief. So, as this is the ENS Broadcasting Network last game of the season, I want to extend my thanks and gratitude to my son, Skylar Enns, who's done a remarkable job, not only for soccer boys, but soccer girls, football, basketball, baseball, lacrosse. I think we filmed a couple of championship games for lacrosse. Skyline has done an amazing job, but Skylar Enns really championship caliber producer, film guy, videographer, and photographer. Love him to death, and it's been a wonderful experience, Skylar. I love you.
Love you too. Well, that's it for me, guys. Skylar Enns signing out. It's been a pleasure doing this past 4 years. Love you all to death. Thanks for
Bye,
watching.
y'all.